welcome back to our channel. So today I'm gonna be doing a Netflix and chill. Hopefully my dog don't bark through the whole thing. So let's jump right into it. So these are a couple movies that I have watched and I recommend. I took some notes so I won't forget anything. And yeah, these are my top 5 movies that I have seen, and I might or might not recommend more towards the end. So the first movie, my dog's standing up like his security guard. Okay, so the first movie is Sweet Girl. Maybe you guys have already seen these movies. I'm a little late. I'm a little behind. So let's jump right into it. My first movie on the list is Sweet Girl. Guys, I got my notes down here so I won't forget anything. Sweet Girl. Sweet Girl. Well, I'm gonna start by saying this. All of these movies were really good movies, okay? Because by all the movies, I got good movies. So I won't forget to say it. So all of these movies were good movies. Sweet Girl is sort of like a revenge movie. The characters in the movie are trying to get revenge. So towards the end, it's a shocker, okay? Because it's not who you think it is. So it's like one of those, yeah, not who you think it is type movies. But yeah, very good movie. Let's move on to Intrusion. Guys, this is gonna be like short, simple, sweet, straight to the point. Let's move on to Intrusion. So Intrusion was one of those I guess mystery type movies. And yeah, the wife, she was not falling for the husband's beat, as she was not going for it at all. Yeah, and the husband, he had a little secret towards the end of the movie. So, and that's another one too. It's not who you thought it was. Or I don't know, because the husband, he was acting kind of strange. It was just something about him. So yeah, it'll trick you a little bit. But if you are like me and you like try to put stuff together in movies, then you will see through the bullshit. So yeah, the husband has a big secret at the end with his sneaky romp, and the wife wasn't going for it, and that's on period. So let's move on to number 3, Till Death. Oh my God, Till Death. Till Death was one of those, well, it's listed as horror movies. I'm guessing because of all the blood and stuff. I said too much. Okay, the husband. Let's start with the husband, y'all. The husband. Okay. I felt like the husband knew that the wife wasn't happy, and he knew that she was having an affair or she was possibly going to leave him. So he set her up. He set her up for something bad to happen to her. I would say that. He set her up, and I thought in my little head that they were going to go on a little vacation to fix their relationship. I thought that it was gonna fix their relationship, but I did not expect for him to handcuff them together. And should I say it? I'm trying not to tell the movies. And shoot himself in the head. I did not expect for that to happen. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I ain't expect for that to happen. So yeah. Let's go to, that was 3 movies. Let's go to number 4. Number 4 is Level 16. Y'all, Level 16 was so good. I don't know which one, like all of them were good. So I can't, like, they're not in no specific order because all of them were good. But Level 16, I knew Level 16 was going to be dope because of the trailer and because of the trailer picture. I don't know what you call that picture that they use to promote the movies. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be dope. So Level 16, sick sick, twisted movie. I don't know what I don't know what category this movie will fall into. Maybe horror, mystery, I don't know, type movie. Probably horror. I would say horror. But the reason why I say it's a sick movie is because the people that ran the facility and the buyers, the people that came to buy the product, I'm not gonna say what the product was, are sick. These are some sick, twisted individuals. And there's a lot of brainwashing going on in this movie. And I'm so glad that the girl listened to the used to be friend. I'm so glad that she listened to her and peeped what was going on. And I feel like the man that was working there, I feel like he was molesting the girls. He were like fondling with them and doing other type sick stuff with them. Like, that was a sick, twisted, crazy movie. I was rooting for the girls to survive. I was rooting for them. So yeah, that was some scary shit going on in that movie, okay? My next movie is Kate. I liked it. Kate was a good movie. And that's another type shocker movie towards the end. But if you like me, you pin it together and you already know somebody is sneaky. Somebody got something going on. Like, somebody don't seem right. So yeah, Kate was a good movie. I really hate that happened to Kate because all Kate wanted was a family. That's all that girl wanted. And I just really hate that happened to her. Like, why people gotta be hating? Okay, let that girl live. So yeah, what I was gonna say right now, I don't know, because I don't want to get too much up. So yeah, I just hate that happened to her. Yeah, I ain't gonna get too much up. I ain't gonna say nothing because I was about right there. Yeah, so I ain't gonna say that. Okay. No, these are top 6. I'm talking about 5. I got 6 movies written down. My next movie is Hypnotic. Okay, I'm not with all that brainwashing and hypnotizing. I'm not with all that because that stuff real. Like, you'll like really make people go cuckoo in the head for Cocoa Puffs. Like, I'm not with all that. And that was a crazy movie too. I said sick, but I feel like Level 16 is a sick movie. Okay, I feel like Hypnotic was a crazy movie. It wasn't no sick movie. Level 16 was sick. Okay. So yeah, and that's really all I gotta say about that. I don't know why he did all that to get a girlfriend. Like, it ain't that serious, okay? It ain't that serious. You don't have to do all that to get a girlfriend. So yeah, I feel like, and that's all the movies I have. But I do have some recommendation movies, some more movies that I recommend, like The Kissing Booth, Out of My League, The Perfect Date, After, She's All That, Bad Trip, and yeah, them a couple movies. So yeah, I feel like all these movies are better than the Squid Game. Like, people was going so crazy about the Squid Game, the Squid Game, the Squid Game. And Squid Game was not all that. Like, I feel like the writer, like, once they left the place that first time, that was it. Like, the writer, it was just so, it was just like, I don't think they should have left. I think they should. It's the writing, okay? The writing sucked, okay? So yeah, I don't feel like they should have left. Me and my friend agreed with me too. He was like, when they love, it was kind of like with the writing. And I said the same thing. Like, these movies should have been going viral, not the Squid Game. So my friend felt like it was just because of the shooting part with the lady. I don't know, but yeah. Hey y'all, so I'm back. I seen the movie Bruised, and I know I look completely different, but I wanted to record this before I forget. I seen the movie Bruised. It's a new day, same week, new day. So I seen the movie Bruised, and I wanted to give y'all my review on it. I think Bruised was a great movie, y'all. Fantastic. I think what's her name, Halle Berry, did a great job. Like, well written. It was so good. I thought that Jackie Justice was a real person, and I started Googling the name Jackie Justin because I wanted to hear her real story or whatnot. Turns out it was a fictional movie. Had me totally fucking believing that it was a real person. That's how you know the movie was so good. What else? I started crying because it was so sad. Like, oh my God, her son, her whole life story, the mama. Oh my God, so sad. The boyfriend, so sad. Guys, excuse my lighting. I don't know if y'all can see that. Child, I'm just getting off work, and yeah, and I wanted to make this before I forget. What else I can say about that movie besides well written? She did a fantastic job. I feel like it should be number 1 on Netflix. Like, Netflix, what y'all doing? Bruce should be number 1. If you haven't seen it, go see it. I haven't watched the Kevin Hart film True Story yet, but I'm gonna watch it tonight after I get done recording this and give y'all my opinion on that. But for right now, Bruce should be number 1. I can tell y'all one thing. The way she beat that girl in the head. Oh, I know what else I want to say. The way she beat that girl in the head with her head was crazy. Now, how she fought that one girl then, I thought she was finna fight like that towards the end of the movie. Now, I really feel like they should have let Halle Berry did the ass kicking towards the end of the movie, because she really got her ass tore up towards the end of the movie. And the other girl was really whipping her ass. Like, I was like, whoever taught that girl how to fight should have taught Halle Berry how to fight, because she went kicking her ass. Like, what was you doing, Halle Berry? I don't get it. She really got her ass kicked at the end of the movie. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Watch the movie. So, I told y'all I was gonna come back with the Kevin Hart movie review, and I am back. I think the movie is called True Story. So, I think. So, anyways, yeah, this is my opinion on the movie, okay? So, I feel that the movie was good. It was a good storyline. It was good, and it had a lot of shockers, and it kept you on edge. It kept you wanting to know, like, what's gonna happen next. But was it better than Bruce? My opinion, I like Bruce. Bruce was a good movie. Bruce was so good, and Kevin Hart was, the movie was good too. But with Bruce, I didn't fast forward. With Kevin Hart, I kept like skipping and fast forwarding. You know, just so I can, I did. So I can, like, get closer to what's going to happen. Because I really didn't feel like listening to certain parts that they was talking about. So Kevin Hart was good. Okay, let me just say this. I'm going to rate it. Bruce, I'll probably give a 9. A 9. Kevin Hart, I'll probably give it a 7 or 8. Okay? That's how I feel about it, my opinion. What else I want to say about Kevin Hart movie? It had a lot of great parts and great scenes, great moments, all that in it. It did. Should it be number 1 on Netflix? I think Halle Berry movie should be number 1 on Netflix. It should be. Would I recommend watching the Kevin Hart movie? Sure. But yeah, what I am ready for is Kevin Hart to come out with another comedy show movie. Would it be called comedy show movie? What would it be called?
Comedy movie.
Comedy movie. Okay, stand-up comedy movie. So I can watch that. Is it called stand-up comedy movie? Whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm ready to come out with, because I want to laugh. But yeah, the movie was good. Like how he played his dramatic role was good. He played it really good. And yeah, that's all I want to say. This is a new insert. Different week. Yeah, different week. Different backdrop. I'm working on my backdrop. I'm on my backdrop. See y'all in the next one. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my Netflix and chill movie review. Okay, until next time, deuces.